Well, hello everybody, Harrison Painter here. This is a video that wasn't planned, but we just took over a property for an investor that was mismanaged, cheap maintenance done, any maintenance at all that was done. And I just wanted to give everybody a quick example on what not to do to a property. You've got to trust your property manager. You've got to make sure they're doing their job. You've got to make sure that you've got good quality maintenance people out there doing the work on these properties. And I'm going to be pounding away at that a lot over the next year. And when we get into the video here, the photos, you're going to understand a little bit more about what I mean. So let's take a look at the property and we'll discuss it on the back end. All right, keep in mind this unit is only 2 years old. I think there's only been a tenant in here maybe half of that time. So we've got carpet that needs to be stretched, completely filthy carpet here on the stairs. You know, your typical dirty baseboards and some nicks in the walls and things. That's to be expected. But, you know, we've got some burn stains here in the carpet. A real quick video of, again, how dirty the carpet was. Now we've got a water heater that it looks like the utilities were not on in this unit, and they should have either been turned on or the unit should have been winterized. We know that the maintenance people knew there was a problem because it's missing the thermostat, and it was not replaced. So the copper pipe's busted. And here we've got a water heater that's going to probably have to be replaced, and it just didn't need to happen. So this is when your maintenance guys come in handy. Look, you've got to do some preventative maintenance. The maintenance that you do, you've got to make sure is done correctly. You know, we've got some water here on the floor. You know, when you try to get the cheapest labor possible, it always backfires. You always end up spending more money in the long run. You know, there's just nothing that gets under my skin more than seeing problems that could have completely been avoided with just a little bit of time and effort. Here you see the leak with the valve completely turned off. And now we'll turn the valve on, and you can see it's just gushing there. All right, so a little bit of a somber mood here, but I at least wanted to take this opportunity to share with you some of this and hopefully prevent this from happening to somebody else. Now, we're going to go in there, clean this up, get it up to speed, get this investor back on track. But it's very upsetting to me because none of this should have happened to this particular investor. Look, here's the bottom line. When you just pull a property manager out of the phone book or a quick referral without really doing any due diligence on that person, when you're trying to go very cheap, and we all know I hate the word cheap, on maintenance or on construction, this is where it leads you. You have an investment. You've got to take time, and sometimes you've got to spend the money to do things correctly. There's a big difference between being cheap and being inexpensive. You want to work with the best possible people that you can afford that are going to care about your investment and make sure that profits are happening for you. So we're going to go in, we're going to clean this up, get this investor back on track, like I said. And that's why the Gladiator Real Estate Group has gone to video. We want you guys, the investors, to know who we are, what we're doing. We're going to present the properties and give you the best representation possible of those properties. When we do construction, you're going to get videos of the process. And when things like this happen, we're going to make sure that you know about it, you've got video of it, and that you know what is going on, whether you're sitting right here in Indianapolis or all the way out in Los Angeles or Oregon or New York City or Japan or Germany or wherever you're at. If you're investing here and you're with Gladiator Real Estate Group, you're going to be informed. That's what we're all about. Communication, quality, profits. That is what it's about, folks. And we're going to give you the best training possible, the best support system. That's just what we're all about here. So take the time, learn who you're working with, get to know who you're working with, make sure they care about your investment, make sure they're using quality people. Now at Gladiator, that's what we strive to do. We're going to find you the best people in the business, bar none, period. The best brokers, the best property managers, the best construction people, the best handymen. You're going to have it all right here with the Gladiator Real Estate Group. All right? That's it for me tonight. Like I said, this wasn't planned, so we'll get another diary out probably tomorrow. But right now, I got to clean this mess up. So All right, folks, have a profitable evening. Please listen to my advice here. Please take it to heart, and you will become more profitable doing that. All right, folks, have a profitable day. See you soon.